Hello, and welcome back. I hope you guys can hear me okay. So, I promised to do this video sometime during the week, but it was a really crazy week. And today, Friday evening, I'm home alone. The boys are doing their own thing, and I'm by myself. And I thought, why not? I might as well do this story now. You know what I'm like. I like to find these videos, crazy pastors, crazy churches, and crazy claims. These people, I don't know. I really don't know. So, but before I start, hello everyone, Inquisitor Bacon, Mark Caesar, Crimson, how are you doing? Steve McRae, manager. I left you a couple of links about the Afro Randy, the amazing Randy. Have you had time to check him out? I don't think I've seen those links. The amazing Randy links. I don't think I've seen those. Can you send them to me again? I don't think I saw them. The amazing Randy. I don't think. Oh yeah, okay, good. I'm coming through loud and clear. Thank you. And so, you all saw the title. This young boy is an angel. Nobody knew he was an angel, apparently. But his spirit spoke to the pastor. His spirit told the pastor, look, I'm an angel, and you need to get the word out. You need to let these people know that I am an angel. I'm being treated unfairly. And because I'm being treated unfairly, these people are having a hard time in their home. Unless you tell them that I'm an angel, things will carry on getting bad in this home. I need you to tell them. So, guys, prepare to meet an angel. Okay, let's get started. So, Esther, I managed to get Othangelo to block me in just a week with a simple question. Oh, not Othangelo. Othangelo, my goodness. That man, I don't get it. Do any of you know if Othangelo has managed to convert anyone on YouTube or Facebook? Do you know if he has managed to stop anyone being an atheist and becoming a theist? Do you think, or do you know of anyone of that sort? Because if he carries on the things that he's doing, what is his goal? What is his intention? You keep disturbing live streams. You keep, just making an ass of yourself. What is what's the end goal? I know Christians want to convert people. They want to turn unbelievers and non-believers into believing people. But how are you going about it? How are you if you're being a nuisance, nobody wants to listen to you. So I don't know, has any of you seen or met anyone that Othangelo has managed to deconvert? No, not deconvert, but to convert. Yeah. Okay, let's get started. Well, Esther, you're the only angel I know. Oh, Mark Caesar. Listen, I'm not an angel. I can guarantee you that. Sometimes I'm good. Well, some people think, especially after I deconverted from Christianity, some people think that I am rolling with the devil now. They think that I'm devil worshipping now. I must be doing something. Me and the devil must be best friends or something along those lines. But that's for them to believe that. I'm living my best life. God is not watching me 24 hours of the day, just, watching everything I do. Life, yeah, there's some things I wish could be better. Maybe find a nice young man or someone to be in a relationship with at some point in my life. Who knows? It might happen soon enough. But something, I couldn't have asked for a better life. I mean, after deconverting from Christianity, it's been the best thing I could have done for myself. So yeah, let us go through this video. Let us meet this angel. Angel. So this young boy is an angel, and Pastor is about to. I hope the video is not too loud, guys.
This is a sad story of how a baby's life tied down the life of a whole family. A baby boy was given birth to like purchasing a commodity in the market. The man of God said,
guys, how is the sound of the video? I hope it's not too loud. And I hope you're following the story. It's one of those stories that I know it sounds ridiculous. I know, of course he's not an angel. Of course, all of this is all made up. But just think about the children that are involved in this. Think about these innocent lives. And this is why I have a problem with religion. It's the children. The children should not be exposed to this kind of rubbish. But hey, what can we do but speak on it?
the boy was an angelic being who had a mission for the world.
So he's an angelic being who's got a mission for the world. Sorry guys, I'm not going to carry on interrupting. I'm going to let the video play, but I just need to let you know what's happening. So just understand that this young boy is an angel and he has a mission for the world. So I won't interrupt too much. I'll let you guys watch.
I'm seeing a young baby. Through that baby, ignorantly, the family is tied down. The family, the whole family, and a young man is crying because of this baby. I am seeing a cry.
Alors à la maison de la solution, je vois des
Tears
cris,
of sorrow.
des cris de chagrin.
A spirit of an angel is talking to me here.
Chante.
A young child is like a year plus
Un petit
in
enfant
the solution house.
de plus d'un an.
Hey, I'm Russ
What have I
Ruffino.
done?
And if you're a coach, consultant,
What's
expert,
happened?
author, or speaker,
it's
I have just
this
one
ad.
question for you.
Yes. Sorry guys, sorry.
I am seeing this child is an angel.
C'est un ange,
It's a baby boy.
c'est un petit garçon.
And the child is now as an angel crying to me.
Oh.
Et les anges font recours
Ça.
à moi en disant,
I am not here to punish this family.
je ne suis pas ici pour punir cette famille,
And I'm here
mais je
to
suis ici
prove to the family
Oh.
that I am an angel.
pour prouver à cette famille que je suis un ange.
The child is crying over there.
Alors je vois cet enfant
And I'm
se
seeing another child
lamenter, je vois un
is
autre enfant,
carrying the child. Two.
je vois deux petits enfants.
The mother of the child is not with the child.
Alors la mère de l'enfant est passée
And
personne.
the angel is telling me right now that his mother is about to drop him here and go away.
Les anges,
And when I look at it,
et lorsque je regarde à cela,
the angel told me, it says, I should say it out so that the family of this where he come from will be set free. And let freedom come to the family.
les anges m'ont
The
chargé
mother
de
is crying,
proclamer
the father is crying.
Proclamer
Spiritually, nothing is going well with them
liberté
anymore.
dans cette famille.
I'm hearing a name called Bright. A child. Bright.
Alors j'entends le nom de cette personne, le nom de
I'm
Bright.
seeing a child called Bright. A child in the solution house crying to me. If you hear what I'm about to say here, you will cry.
You'll cry.
Then you will know that churches are wicked. Not every church you like to go. I want to expose some certain things to you people that which you need to know as a Christian brothers and sisters. Bright is crying. Bright. He's put on jeans.
He's put on
Like
jeans.
blue.
Bright
Like
is
black,
put on
black
jeans.
sandal. And has buckle.
Bright sandals and has
Bright
a
is
buckle.
1 year and some months.
1
Small
year,
boy.
some months. Okay.
He cannot talk. But I'm seeing something. It's an angel.
He's an angel.
Hey!
Here comes the angel.
Alors nous voyons la maman à l'écran
Cute
s'avancer.
baby.
Right. Where is the sandal? Where's the sandal?
The sandal is solution.
It's okay. Look at the baby. Madam, do you know me? Okay, let me see that baby.
No, sir.
Who is that baby? Let me see.
This is where we lodge. He's the one that take care of the baby for.
Okay, that's the baby that take care of this
Yes,
baby.
sir.
Who owns those sandals?
He's my baby.
Let me see the sandals.
He's my baby.
Accurate prophecy. Let me see the jeans trouser, whether blue or I don't know, black, I don't know.
You can't sack someone for pulling a sickie to go to the pub. Recently,
Sorry,
an employee
guys.
who was sacked after being spotted.
Is which color?
Blue.
It's okay. I want to talk about this story.
The boy's
I traveled from
nappies. It looks like his trouser is
Lagos.
wet.
And I enter into Lagos, a place called Yambutu, a park. When I enter Yambutu, and I now take another taxi from Yambutu to Semeboda.
Yes, sir.
And I'm taking a taxi again from Semeboda. I just go to Cotonou.
Yes, sir.
I enter into Cotonou. When I enter into Cotonou, I go straight.
God damn it!
To
Look, at, guys,
a place called
guys, did you guys see
Makoro.
that? Did you guys see what I just saw? Did you see that?
Cotonou.
Have a
When I
look, guys.
enter into
Wait,
Cotonou,
stop here,
I-
stop here, guys. Just have a look. What I'm looking at. Look at army officials. Army officials in their uniform are in the church. I have a video on my one of the videos I have is of police officers. They're out on the street. They're all singing, clapping their hands and praising God in their uniforms. This is what happens when you allow one religion to dominate. When one religion dominates, this is what Christians want. They want their religion to be the one and only religion that everybody subscribes to. They want a situation whereby police officers go to church in their uniforms. No separation of church and state. Nothing of that sort. Church and state are intertwined. This is what you get in a place where religion is allowed to have free reign. Now, the army officers have gone to listen to an angel, a young child. He's an angel. Apparently, this woman was about to abandon this angel in the church. If this man had not stepped in, this boy was going to be abandoned in the church on this day. So the pastor saw the prophecy. The angel spoke to him in the spirit realm and told him, you better step in. Otherwise, this boy is going to be abandoned in your church. Guys, army officials in the church.
Go straight to a place called Makoro.
Yes, sir. You are right, sir.
Makuru.
Yes, sir.
Makuru. Then I take a car again from Makuru. I go to Banunkura.
Yes, sir.
Barakuru.
Yes, sir. Baraku.
Baraku.
After Baraku, Banikwara. This is where
Yes.
I'm living.
Where you live?
Banikwara.
Marubara.
Yes, sir.
And I'm seeing a big shop. It's like electronic shop.
Yes,
This shop
sir.
is very big
Yes,
and
sir.
mighty. People were buying things like no man's business.
Yes, sir. My husband's shop.
And I look at inside the shop. I am seeing a man called Ifeanyi.
Oh, Ifeanyi, my
Who is
husband.
Ifeanyi?
My husband.
The name of your husband.
Yes, sir.
Now, madam,
Yes, sir.
your husband was making it before.
He's making it before.
This angel, you are an angel. Look at it. You are an angel. You are an angel.
You're an angel.
Look at this.
The mother of brides, the child's name, who resides in Cotonou, Republic of Benin, looking for the fruit of the womb, was lured into a crusade in Oka while watching a TV program where babies were being given.
This is a journey. You saw a television station
Yes, sir.
in Cotonou.
Yes,
You were
sir.
watching television station.
Yes, sir.
You were testifying with babies.
Exactly, sir.
Different kind of babies.
Yes, sir.
I love you. I love this baby. I love you. Don't worry, you will complete your mission.
Damn it.
Don't worry, sister. Eh? It's your baby.
Yes, sir.
It's your baby.
Man, he's an angel. Don't worry, you will complete your mission. What are we doing to these children? What are we doing to these children? Now children are angels. I can understand if you say the young boy is being maltreated and you step in but stop with the lies. Just stop with the lies. There's nothing angelic about this. Yeah, he's got an angelic smile. He's got a beautiful, he's an innocent baby. He is, adorable. Why do we have to bring all these other supernatural stuff, things that don't exist? Why do we need to bring them in? It's very unnecessary. The lies that these pastors tell in the name of prophecies. Guys, it's unfortunate. This is what happens when you let Christianity dominate a society. The pastors have free reign. Everything, every word that comes out of their mouth, people don't they don't bother to question, they don't bother to check, they don't bother to verify. We just believe everything pastor says. Pastor says the baby is an angel, he is an angel. That's it, done. Oh, hello everyone in the chat. Till X, Max Caesar, Iron Charioteer, Iron Charioteer, Raw Nakedness, Dean Kruger, Inquisitor Bacon, Mark Caesar. I think I've said Max Caesar already. Dean Kruger. Yeah, hello everyone. Yeah. Let's carry on with these church folk.
Baby,
Church
it's
people.
okay. Right now, let me tell you, madam.
Hey,
The
Till
name of the
X,
father
hello.
is called
Ifeanyi.
Ifeanyi. Okay, it's the one.
Yes,
And your
sir.
husband.
Yes, sir.
It's the name of the father.
Yes, sir.
I want to tell you something that everybody listen to carefully. Ifeanyi shop was booming, was making it,
Yes, sir.
and people were rushing this market.
Sir.
I call it electrical dealer.
Yes, sir.
Big supermarkets. In
Okay, guys, did you hear how she got this baby? She is not the biological mother of this child. She doesn't have, well, I don't know if she's got a child of her own or not, but turns out she was looking for the fruit of the womb, looking for a baby. And she went to a place where babies were being given to people. And this baby was given to this woman. So she has adopted this child as her own. She's not the biological mother.
Benin Republic. Something just happened. I'm looking for baby for long.
Since I get
First
married-
year, second year, third year, fourth
Yes,
year,
sir.
fifth year,
Years.
5 years.
Yes,
No
sir.
child.
No child.
No child. And you saw this television station giving babies testimonies. And you saw a place in Lagos.
Not
A
ads
place
again.
in Lagos.
Sorry, guys.
So let's say
At
you
some
have to
point
read an
I'll get
incredibly long email from your
YouTube
boss that
Premium.
you have to finish before the big meeting starts.
Somewhere in Lagos. And you now gone to the place. You left
Benin Republic.
Benin Republic for Lagos
Yes, sir.
for the testimony babies.
Yes, sir.
And you enter into the church.
Yes, sir.
People were testifying. When you got to this church, they were going to east, the eastern part.
Oka.
Oka.
Yes, sir.
They want to now have a what is called a
Crusade.
crusade.
Yes, sir.
And you enter into that place. You were inside the crusade.
Yes, sir.
You did not enter the church for this, and you followed them straight.
Yes, sir.
In the crusade ground, the head of the church
Yes, sir.
just call you.
Yes, sir.
Say, come. Whosoever who is looking for babies,
Come out.
come outside.
Yes, sir.
And that's how you came outside. You joined the group that looking for babies. And you enter into this group. And they gave you oil every week.
A newborn baby was allegedly handed over to her from the so-called church in Anambra State. She had to get the baby by paying in installments up to 3.5 million cefas.
You have to now
Oh,
pay so amount.
Yes, sir.
Gee. Oh my God. Did you guys hear that? She paid for this baby. She paid for this baby. At this point, this drama, whatever they're doing here, needs to be cancelled. We need to just halt, stop. She went to a church. And in the church, they called out people who are looking for babies, who want to get pregnant. And she goes out. And they hand her a newborn baby and told to pay. This woman paid for this baby. Let me take it back. So that you guys wouldn't think I was making this up, I need you guys to hear that part again. I didn't make it up.
And they gave you oil every week.
A newborn baby was allegedly handed over to her from the so-called church in Anambra State. She had to get the baby by paying in installments up to 3.5 million cefas.
You have to now pay so amount.
Yes, sir.
And you pay 700,000 the first week.
Yes, sir.
The second week you pay 800.
Yes, sir.
The other week you pay 1 million.
Yes, sir.
That's how you were paying till 3,500,000.
Paying.
And you gone back to Cotonou.
Oh, God.
There was no baby, no miscarriage. There was nothing like miscarriage or nothing like pregnancy or you missed your period. That's how you just be there. And you are continue paying these babies.
Continue paying these babies.
The church now call you. The so-called church call you. So-called church called you. They called her. Say, come, madam. And you come to the church. It is time for you to what? Have your baby. And you enter into inside. When you enter inside, they now sat you in a place. You pay 3.5 million altogether.
There's so many ads on
What
this.
if you could generate a new income stream just by simply loading up some mini ebooks online onto Amazon and selling them from home?
Then, before you knew, they carry a baby in the church, a born new baby. They just carried the baby, come and give to you. They said, this is your baby.
We are in serious trouble with some of
This
these
baby,
churches.
bright, bright,
Yes, sir.
that you are seeing,
Yes, sir.
is a baby that they carry from the church. Am I taking to you?
Yes, sir.
And they gave to you.
Oh, God.
And you carry the baby. When this baby come to your house, your husband business top upside down.
Yes, sir.
Now your husband,
Guys, at this point, we should not even be having this discussion. At this point, those army officials or those idiots sitting behind there, this is the time, because that's law enforcement of some kind, should stand up and do something. Where has this baby come from? Who is the mother of this baby? We're giving babies now in church. Now we're giving babies in church. This is the danger of religion, the danger of Christianity. If you want to see worst case scenario of Christianity, is Christianity is good. Christianity is a peace-loving religion. You want to see the dangers of Christianity? Right here. Inside the church, people go and buy babies. And now this prophet is going to come along and come and tell us that this baby that they bought is an angel. I mean, how did Christianity get here? That's the question I keep asking. How did Christianity get here? We are buying babies in church.
has nothing to do.
You need an
Now,
ad blocker
your husband
program.
begged
It's free.
before he
Or
eats.
speak
Yes,
to
sir.
Dave
The
Browser.
shop,
Okay.
now everything,
Empty.
even you are tired since bride enter into the house.
I'm tired.
Somebody, are you listening?
750,000 naira or cefas was submitted to the church on the day of her testimony.
How is this a testimony?
That is not all.
How is this a testimony? You paid for a baby. How is that? We should, at this point, this conversation needs to end. This baby's original mom and dad need to be found. Where did he come from? Guys, is it me or what? Am I being too... Do you think this is okay? Do you think... Is it me? Am I the one just thinking that this is just ridiculous? Or do you think there's something wrong with this story? Do you think there's something wrong with this picture? We're buying babies now in church, calling it testimonies. How can you buy a baby and call it a testimony? And this is why I tell people, question everything you hear in church. When people come forward and say, oh, 9 months ago, I came to church. I've been looking for a baby for 20 years. I could not get a baby. And now 20 years down the line, 9 months down the line, hey, praise the Lord, I've got a baby. Question everything you hear in church. You don't know what goes on in the background. You don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Pastors, they work together with these people and concoct. They just come up with, goodness gracious me. This is certainly not good. Mark Caesar says, atheists supposedly eat babies. Now they know where they can get them. Huh? This is human trafficking. Dean Kruger, absolutely. This is human trafficking 101. And now, instead of the pastor to say, this baby needs to be returned to its original owners. Pardon me. Not owners, sorry. I mean, his parents. That came out wrong. His parents, not... I'm sorry, guys. Sorry.
Even they just told you to testify with this baby.
Yes, sir.
Right in the church.
Yes, sir.
Can I prophesy? Remember, even the day you testified, you give the church 250,000.
250,000.
How much they give them? 250.
This is too much. This is just too much. They gave her the baby. She gave a testimony in church. And she's paying the church for the baby. And I'm not understanding. I'm really not. Hello, Theo. I'm not understanding. He's caretakers. Yes. It came out wrong. Guys.
250.
Hey! So everything is about 3.750.
A warning was perceived from little Bright's spirit as communicated to the man of God in the spirit realm, that if the foster mother does not confess,
all right, Inquisitor Bacon, good night,
told to the man of God, they will suffer continually.
Oh,
unfortunately for the foster mother, the moment Bright was brought into the house was when things...
Inquisitor Bacon, send my love to your wife. I didn't know she had surgery. So unfortunately for the foster mother, the moment Bright was brought into the house was when things around the family became difficult. Of course, things will become difficult. I'm glad that things became difficult for you and your family. Okay, don't let me say she stole the baby. But we don't know where this baby came from. A mother might have been... This baby might have been kidnapped from his mom. What are we doing here? I don't even know what to say anymore.
Things around the family became difficult. Their only saving grace would be the mother's confession of the dastardly acts. The husband, Ifeanyi, a one-time millionaire, now begs to eat. The aim of the baby buyer was to drop the baby at Mercy City and abscond.
Oh,
and the aim of the man of God for the prophecy.
Guys, this just gets worse. The aim of this woman was to, the aim of the baby buyer was to drop the baby in the church and abscond. You pay so much money for a baby in the church. So because things are going bad for you since bringing this innocent child into your home, now you want to abandon him in the church and run away. There's something wrong with everybody in this whole setting except the baby and that young child. There's a young girl there. I don't know what her story is, but there's something wrong with the whole scenario. If this is if this is a concocted plan, whoever wrote this story did not write it correctly. There's just something wrong with the pastor. There's something wrong with the army officers there. Everybody here, there's something wrong with all of them. Every one of them need to be arrested or something.
Was to expose the lady.
Right now, church is now giving problem to this family. Now the angel is now talking to me now. That right now, if this baby, if they don't come and tell the man of God the truth, that's how they will suffer forever.
Hey!
I am an angel.
Angel.
Now, you want to drop this baby here?
I'm tired.
You are tired?
I even took 150,000 cents from my husband.
Listen. Now you want to drop this baby here before you're coming to this place, because everything about your husband is collapsed. Now you stole your husband brother's money. Yes. 150 sephas. 150,000 sephas. You stole the money. You stole the money.
Yes, sir.
In order to come to worry for deliverance.
Hey.
Now you want to drop the baby. Hey. And you want to go back to Cotonou.
Hey.
Holy Ghost. You cannot drop.
Holy Ghost fire? Not holy... Guys, are you hearing what I'm hearing? This woman stole money to come to this event for deliverance. And at the same time, she wants to abandon the baby in the church. Listen, there's something wrong with church people. There's something wrong with, you see, this whole story. There's something wrong with it. It's a mess, complete mess. In a sane society, in a sane country, in a sane culture, somebody would be, at this point, someone would be arrested and taken away. We've got a baby buyer. We've got a pastor who knows that this baby does not belong to this woman. She's bought this. This baby needs to be returned to his original family. Now he's an angel and nobody knows. That's the title. He was an angel, but nobody knows. Oh my goodness.
If she drop this baby, who is going to take this baby? Who will carry the baby? Who?
Not this ads again. Not the ads again.
So let's say you have to read an incredibly
Guys,
long
I
email from your
apologize,
boss that you
man.
have to finish before the big meeting starts in...
Who will carry the baby?
She's faking it. Yeah, her crack
Story.
had her tears. Nah, she's
This is
faking it.
necessity for you.
She's faking this, man. She's faking this.
Hey, women! This warning is for everybody. It's a mistake
A mistake?
It's a what?
It's a mistake.
It's a mistake.
I'm looking for photo of the woman started the channel. I say, okay, let me go there. Let me go there and have my baby.
And they gave her this baby. Many women, that is their thing they do. If God has not given you a baby, leave it like that.
What's wrong with
He's the
this
one that
one
who
here?
created your womb. Look at your husband. Now you beg before you eat.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that just now? What came on that man? What we doing here? What's happening here? What was that demonstration just now? What are we doing here? Let's see. What
My baby.
what was going on with that
And they
man?
gave her this baby. Many women, that is their thing they do. If God has not given you a baby, leave it like that. He's the one that who created your womb. Look at your husband. Now you beg before you eat. Look at her. She begged before she eat. The baby said, I am an angel. You cannot keep me like this.
What's up with that man?
What's happening to your husband?
Nothing.
Your husband is what?
He's
Not.
down. Our shop is just drop empty carton there. Nothing is in the shop.
Everything about the house is locked up. The shop locked up. Now the husband.
Okay. Let me tell you why I have a problem with this whole scenario. We are blaming this innocent baby for things going bad in the family. At no point are we going to take ownership and say, okay, sometimes we have a good time, sometimes we have a bad time. Your business is good, business is bad. But from the time she brought the baby into the home, her husband's business went down. So we blame it on the baby now. We blame it on the innocent baby. Gosh, I can feel something in my eye. And this is the problem I have with church people. We blame the things going on around us. We blame it on spirits, on demons, and blame it on children, blame it on everything we can think of. There's always an explanation. There's always something, someone has to take the blame when things are going bad for church folk. That's why you see them gather here. They want solution to their problems. They've been told that a demon is the cause of their problems. A witch, a wizard, something, someone is behind their problems. Now we are blaming this baby for the things for her husband's business going down. So your business can't go down just on its own. Maybe you're not doing business right. Maybe it's just a bad time in your business. It happens. Your business can pick up. Sometimes your business goes down. Now we blame it on babies that have been purchased. What are we doing here?
One begged before, who was a millionaire. He begged before he eat. Why? Because that baby is an angel. He said, no, if you don't go and confess your business, even the wife, she stole a money because she was tired. 150,000 sephas.
150,000 sefer. 3 days later, I
when you enter this place, then you call him that you are the one that's stolen the money.
Yes, sir.
Can I prophesy?
What a tragedy. If you want to buy a baby, get ready for the consequences or wreckage. The man of God puts it succinctly. Exodus 23:26, the Living Bible, puts it thus: there will be no miscarriages or barrenness throughout your land, and you will live out the full quarter of the days of your life.
You want to buy baby, get ready for the attack.
Buy babies.
Et on l'a dit
This one, she don't know.
Donner un
It's
bébé.
just from nowhere. Call a church. She did not pregnant. If you want to adopt a baby, you know that you are going to adopt. Everybody know that this is adoption. But this one, they deceive her in the church And they carried this baby, gave to her, and they called the son Bright.
What?
Ce bébé,
What's this pastor talking? She's looking for the fruit of the womb. She knows she's not pregnant. She goes to a church, and the church deceived her. No, sir, that's wrong. This woman was not deceived. She paid for this baby in the church. How dare you say she was deceived? She knows what she was doing. Please don't try and make her blameless. She's not blameless. Someone who knowingly gets money and pays for a baby. Please, she's not innocent here. She's not innocent. This is what they do now in some churches. They buy babies.
qu'elle n'a pas conçu.
Now, Bright is talking to me.
The angel is
And the
talking
worst
to
part
him.
of it, why I am doing this thing, though some people may ask me, why are you prophesying this, revealing this thing? What God revealed to me, if I don't reveal, do you want to kill me? Do you want me to die? Disobedience in the house of God, it causes problem.
I want to know whether
Prophesy again. Now the
I want to know
husband is
whether Pastor is
crying.
going to tell her to return this
Everything
baby.
is slow. Even herself, no money to feed.
Alors elle a du mal à se nourrir, même les activités de son mari.
I am seeing. Listen, I am seeing, madam. You enter into the bedroom, you set a pocket.
Yes, sir.
A pocket. And the name of the man that who owns the trouser is called Jackson.
Aye.
Aye,
Hey!
aye.
Jackson! Oh, you are just looking like that.
Ce temps,
Jackson!
quand on l'a trompé,
You stole Jackson's money.
I'm scared, no.
en prétendant
Hang on. So she's not only a baby thief, she's also a thief as well. She stole money to come to this event. She bought this baby with money. Now she's stealing from other people as well. Guys, this is church. This is church for you. All the people in here, you see, all of them, they're going to heaven. But you atheists that don't believe in this, you're going to hell, unfortunately. This is church. This woman should be locked up. And I'm not understanding, what's this young girl here? What exactly is her story? Are we going to hear at all? She just looks so... she doesn't look right. Are we going to ask who's... Is she the mother? Whose child is this? Where did she come from? How? We're not going to ask at all. It's just business as usual.
que c'était son bébé alors que c'était le bébé de quelqu'un d'autre. C'est son
All
à la
right.
recherche des
Oh,
filles d'enfants.
okay, Ma.
The money.
Thank you for coming, Ma.
You might not know it, but an entire industry has been built on collecting and selling your data. Everything you do.
See, I'm taking the money, stolen the money. Jackson. Drop here. Will be dumped here. And she
Look
will
at-
run away.
look at
And
it,
the
I mean,
father,
look
even
at-
herself.
Guys, look at army officials. Look at them. I want one Christian to come and tell me that they see nothing wrong with this picture right here. We have law enforcement, some kind of law, well, you could call them law enforcement. They were sitting before, now they're standing up. You are there listening This baby has been abducted from somewhere. We're not going to do anything about this. Shouldn't we be asking, where did this other child come from? This other young girl here. If she could steal from all these people and she's paid for this baby, where is this one? No, look at the army officials. Look at them all standing. You know, what do they care? They're there to serve and to worship God. Church.
Not to dump the baby is the issue. They will suffer.
Alors aujourd'hui, elle désire se débarrasser de ce bébé. Elle a même prévu le déposer ici.
Now listen, listen. From here you call him. When you call him, you call your husband.
Yes, sir.
And you told him.
That I will come by. Say, come where? Come where? You are putting more debt in me. You know that money you took is not my money. Come
The money
where?
that you have stolen.
Come where? I don't know what to tell you.
The man of God extols the virtues of little bride severally, and he beams with smiles. He calls him an angelic being, adding that he'll fulfill his purpose on earth.
Bright. How are you?
Alors nous voyons ce petit garçon à l'écran. Aujourd'hui, cette femme est endettée. Rien ne marche pour elle. Elle qui était à la recherche des fruits des entrailles. Elle est entrée dans une fausse église.
It's an angel.
On l'a fait.
Madam, why do you want to drop the baby? Yeah. Just that. Only that question I want to ask you.
The suffering is too much. I'm just confused.
Look, listen to that statement.
The suffering is too much.
The suffering is too much.
Guys, no. This, at this point, we should just wrap this all up, and we should safeguarding this baby. This lady was about to leave this baby in the church and abscond. She was about to the baby that she has paid money for, she was about to abandon in the church. And everybody, all the Christians sitting in this place, nobody sees anything wrong with this. Nobody sees anything wrong when I come around and give this video a review. They say there's something wrong with me. I am the devil's child. The devil is using me. I don't have enough faith. I'm not saved. I can't see what's going on. There's something wrong with me. It's me. I'm the one with the problem. Shame on all of you.
When you could get babies free of charge at Mercy City with just an...
Gosh. Guys, can you see what's written there? When you could get babies free of charge at Mercy City with just an apple fruit by the grace of God. So that means in this church, this man's church, you can get babies free of charge with just an apple fruit by the grace of God. Guys, I'm done with Christianity. I'm done. Now we are getting babies free of charge at Mercy City with just an apple fruit by the grace of God. I'm done with Christianity.
By the grace of God.
She doesn't know. Somebody now promised her, call a pastor, promise her that if you were going to have a baby. Whereas she has no baby. Here we promise babies, we come, you carry your apple, we pray for you, you go. She don't know how to do the baby. She cannot carry the baby back to the church. She cannot carry the baby to the family. I don't know.
In this church, this man's church, so this man here, this one, in his church, if you're looking for a baby, just come along. Bring an apple with you. They'll pray on the apple. You go home, you eat your apple. Of course, you've got to have sex. And then that apple will somehow bring you a baby. guys? Christianity. How did they get here? I don't know.
Now everything is zero. The husband is not suffering. The
Selling
husband asks
babies.
her,
The woman,
Madam,
Coco Jasmine, you were not here
no
earlier
pregnancy.
on. Coco Jasmine, you were not here earlier on. This woman is not the biological mother of this baby. She paid money for this child at another church. She never gave birth to this baby. At another church, she went somewhere else and pretended, gave a testimony, praise God, I've got a baby. But she paid cash money for this baby Bright. But Pastor is saying, instead of you going to those churches where you have to pay money for babies, come to my church. We'll pray over your apple. You eat your apple, go home, have sex, and watch what happens. Guys, I don't know.
See, now we are finished. What's happening? Even the husband is not happy about this case. Now everything about the man is said is a beggar now because of this baby. So what's happening to your husband now?
Nothing. He's at home. Nothing. Even where we are living. If the man is not a good person, drive us out of the house.
Look at it.
My husband is at home. He's not doing anything. Since I collected the baby, a year and 3 months.
Elle quitte la
Baby
recherche.
factory is here. Oh yes.
At the end, however, the man of God made the following pronouncements.
Let's hear.
Baby Bright is now a beneficiary of a Mercy TV scholarship.
Okay.
We're going to give the baby scholarship.
Scholarship, okay.
Scholarship.
Are we going
Alors,
to
Dieu a dit
return?
que la
Are we
scolarité de l'enfant
going
doit
to
être payée.
find? Are we going to find his original family? Are we going to find his original, the biological family? Are we going to return him there? Are we going to do something about that? Now we're giving him scholarship. This woman was about to abandon this baby in your church because she thought that this child was the cause of her problems. I want to know what we're going to do in this church.
Et qu'il attend juste son mari.
Sorry, guys.
So let's say you have to read an
Sorry,
incredibly
guys.
long email from your boss that you have to
I'm
finish before the
sorry.
big meeting starts.
Que son mari vienne.
We have to train this baby. Are you hearing me? We have to train the baby.
What's happening here?
Cette femme qui a été vraiment
It's
manipulée.
The woman is now being isolated by the in-laws.
My sisters-in-law, they're not calling me. They say,
The time, okay, let me tell you the story. When the baby just entered into the family,
yes, sir.
that's how the man became poor.
Yes,
when he
sir.
became poor, now the family people now calling you. You are the one
Yes, sir.
that caused it.
Yes, sir. That is why I run.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
What they call you?
Nobody love me. They're not calling me. They say that I'm the one that look at because my.
Okay, there's a comment which I want to address. Scapegoat Iscariot says, we've got to respect these religious people in their weird beliefs about who may own the child. It is their religion after all. Who are we to say it may not be true? I wish this could end. I will not respect a religion that thinks it is okay to sell babies. I will not respect a religion that thinks it's okay for us to lie about where we are getting babies now, because we want the world to think that we are somehow miraculous. When Jesus was on the earth, apparently he only performed 37 miracles. That's the only number of miracles he did. So now churches now want to outdo one another. We go on just selling babies because we want to prove that somehow we've got some kind of miraculous powers. I will not respect such a religion. This kind of religion and religious beliefs, we need to get rid, because guess who suffers? Guess who suffers? It's the young, innocent children. It's the babies. These adults know what they're doing. This woman is not only a thief, she's also a baby thief. When all this is said and done, do you think that this woman should be allowed to go home with this child? But you know something? I'm sure they'll let her go back with the child. They don't care. They don't care. They only care about their name. They only care about, Christianity. Don't talk bad about my religion. You're hurting my religious beliefs. Look what your religious beliefs are doing to people. Now inside the church, they are buying and selling babies. And you want us to respect your religion? I don't think so.
My husband is very young. He said, look at how I did their brother. Their brother is no more fine.
Everything don't go.
Yes, sir.
You are the one now. You are the one that look for baby. Not be so?
So,
hey, women, this warning to you. Babies that we are looking for, it can give us problem. It's a church. That's where the mistake comes from. That's where she fell into victim. But I don't call it a victim because the baby is already here.
She's not a victim.
Hey,
The picture of the woman is my
Which
phone.
woman?
The woman, the way I went.
Where you collected the baby?
Where
they sold the baby to you?
Where I went.
Bring 50,000 and let them take care to feed themselves. God bless you.
Alors l'homme de Dieu a dit qu'à dimanche.
The woman is ignorant.
Alors la femme est ignorante.
In the name of church,
Et au nom de
they now
l'église,
sold this baby to her.
on lui a vendu cet
She
enfant.
cannot say or
Elle ne
She
peut
was
pas-
trapped. If
Elle
were
fut
you,
piégée.
what will you do?
Si vous étiez à sa place, qu'allez-vous faire?
If were
The pastor asked a good question. If it was you, what will you do? I will not buy a baby. Why should anyone buy? Kind of silly question is that? If it was you, what would you do? She was trapped into buying a baby. She was trapped into purchasing a human, a life. This is terrible.
you just take it to compare yourself.
This is terrible.
If now I trap you here,
Alors ici, on
say
lui
come,
faire
I can't give you baby, and you are
une
looking for baby.
comparaison.
What will you do?
Qu'allez-vous faire?
So right now, the baby that I'm taking, we have to now take care of the baby. It's an angel. He spoke to me.
Nom de Dieu.
He's an
C'est
angel. He spoke to
Alors, il a
me.
été manipulé dans une fausse église. On lui a fait faire un faux témoignage en disant qu'elle a été bénie par le fil des emprunts et en effet cet enfant lui a été
God
donné.
bless you.
Elle n'a jamais enfanté cet enfant, mais on lui a fait faire un faux témoignage. Aujourd'hui, cela agit contre elle.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
Is that it?
Thank you.
Is that it? Guys, that's it. That's it. We're just going to give them money, Bible, and scholarship. At no point are we going to talk about returning this baby to his original mom. Guys, I didn't know that this story was actually quite deep. When I watched it the first time, I did not know. I missed that part where she bought the baby. How did I miss that? I actually just saw the headline that the young child is an angel, and he spoke to the pastor. So let me get this straight. This young boy is an angel, and he spoke to pastor to say, I'm being maltreated at this house, so tell my family to look after me because I'm an angel. But then when you break down the story, you realize there's more to it. This boy does not belong in this family. There's a lot of things wrong with this story. But it's church. Church, they'll cover up. They'll cover up so many lies. They'll cover up because we don't want the world to think bad about our religion. We don't want the world to think bad about our Christianity. No. We want the world to think that we are good people. Just in the news the other day, the Catholic Church is at it again. Children are getting abused in places like this. These are the people. They've got their God, they've got their religious belief. This is what they're doing with children, with babies. They're buying and selling babies inside the church. Thinking about that, I think there's another story of, there was a pastor in London. This was in London, Gilbert Dyer, many years ago. Gilbert Dyer was, they were bringing babies illegally from Africa into London in the church, and they were giving the babies to women who couldn't have babies in the church in London. The church was closed down, I think, but after a while, trust these men, they always find a way to resurface. He came back again. I think I might look into that story about this man, Gilbert Dyer, in London. He was caught, they were trafficking babies from Africa into London. It's sad, the things that go on in churches. Iron Chariot here says, you have to review the debates between the Catholic Church and Christopher Hitchens and Stephen Fry. It's on YouTube. Yeah, I think we need to do that, because child abuse that go on in the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church is just notorious for these things. Child abuse in the Catholic Church is ridiculous. Well, that was hard to watch. Scapegoat Iscariot, I agree. It was hard to watch. It was hard to watch. And it's unfortunate. It's sad. I mean, think about it. What can I do when I review videos like this? I come away and, very heavy in my heart, because who knows? It might just all be a made-up story. It might all just be made up. His real mom could just be sitting in the audience there, But who knows? So what if things carry on getting bad in her family? What's she going to do? Abandon him? She planned to abscond and leave him in the church. Now they've given the mom, the adopted mom, just a bit of money and a Bible. It's sad. Really, really sad. Really sad. But guys, that's it. You saw the angel that was speaking to Pastor. I'll be back tomorrow, guys, with another video. So look out for me. And yeah, thank you for joining in. Thank you for coming to watch this angelic young man. It's sad just thinking about the young man and the young boy. Who knows what will happen? This is what goes on in churches. Christians, you need to put yourselves right. You need to call yourselves to order. The things that are going on in your churches, every day we see them online. We can't just sit down, fold our hands and pretend it's not happening. We're selling babies in church now and calling babies we bought with money, call them angels. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, absolutely. All right, guys, you all take care and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.